All right, welcome to Ramble 41. Phosani's Nightmare is back apparently, and I haven't even looked at the blog, so let's. This is my first look at it. We'll even see if it's worth reading, but yeah, let's give it a little look. Okay, so zoom this up a little bit. Actually, I kind of like it like this. I like the borders. Okay. Phosani's Nightmare poll blog. Phosani's Nightmare. Who remembers Phosani's Nightmare? God damn it, Phosani. Okay. It was temporarily released in early 2020. I never did it, by the way. I do remember a cold one doing it and Curtis. And it was to support the Nightmare of Ashihama launch. This was a more difficult version of the encounter for those of you who actually like waking up in a cold sweat. It's a pretty neat idea in theory, but as it could only be tackled as a solo encounter for 1 week and with minimal differences from normal mode, it wasn't providing long-lasting, repeatable content. Now, we know that many of you have been dreaming of new endgame content. We have some exciting plans in the works to address this, but in the meantime, we thought the return of Phosani's Nightmare could provide a worthy challenge for those of you who have grown accustomed to current PVM content. As with the recent A Night at the Theater editions, this is us adapting our schedule to add new challenges and will tide you over while we work on bigger changes. This isn't our magic solution to the lack of endgame content, but it's something we can whip up within a short time frame while working on the major updates we'll be announcing this summer. With a more punishing encounter that includes harder to execute mechanics, brand new phases, more attack combos, new metas, and a new loot table, Phosani's Nightmare is back for real and she's stronger than ever. Now close your eyes, don't be scared. Okay. Oh my god. The changes. Phosani's Nightmare is a solo-only encounter and will require at least one completion of the Nightmare of Ashihama. We want this encounter to be faster paced with more variation per fight and more things happening simultaneously to keep the player engaged. We also want a significantly speedier kill than a regular Nightmare solo kill. Currently, it can feel quite a drawn-out fight, more a test of stamina than skill. This new encounter will be different from the Nightmare of Ashihama in all sorts of ways. We don't want to reveal the full extent of the changes, as we'd like for some of them to come as a surprise, but here's a taste of what to expect this time around. Increased damage dealt to players using incorrect protection prayers, but reduced damage for those who use their prayers correctly. Cool. Additionally, additional shield and totem phases, but with reduced hit points of each phase, additional special attack combinations, an increased rate of special attacks, changes to existing special attack mechanics, randomized phase rotations making each fight feel a little different and less predictable. A brand new phase that will overwhelm any unprepared adventurer. You have been warned. God damn it. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, there's already a metamorphosis. I got 4 pets, so I'm fucking ready to go. The rewards. What would an additional challenge be without additional reward? Yeah, a bit of a swizz. Fortunately, we have plenty of extra goodies in store. Very rare drops are okay. Low value regular loot is okay. Long walks back after resupply are, okay. But with the Nightmare of Ashihama, you've got all 3, and we understand the frustrations some players have. With Phosani's Nightmare, we're not looking to drastically change the available loot, but we think we can improve it. Parasite Pet Metamorphosis. First up is the Metamorphosis. Similar to Chambers of Xeric challenge mode, completing Phosani's Nightmare would give a chance at an item that can be used on the Little Nightmare to unlock a parasite variation of the pet. I feel bad for Lake because I feel like he might need to come back for this because it's going to be on the Nightmare, collection log. Fuck. Oh, God. Okay, whatever. We're not sure why you'd want this thing following you around, but here it is anyway. That'd be really cool. That's a cool looking pet. Even though I hate this thing. And I also hate the Dark Core, but the Dark Core pet's really cool as well. Both fucking annoying, but you know. Okay. Sleep teleport. Thank God. Sometimes in life it's about the journey, not the destination. Yeah, we can get Phil. I swear Mod Mike D is making all these. I just read it in his voice, I swear. We can get philosophical too, you know. But when it comes to the Nightmare, the trip back after resupplying is kind of long and arduous. It can even cause you to lose your world or force you to use alternate accounts to resupply between kills. This extended schlep was an intentional design choice and one we made quite clear leading up to the release, but the comments we've received have shown that this wasn't necessarily the best approach. We'd like to take this opportunity to improve the situation. What if we allow players to teleport to sleep via an upgrade to Draken's Medallion? The necklace rewarded after completion of a Taste of Hope. This upgrade would be made via an untradeable tablet that would be obtainable from both the Nightmare of Ashihama and Phosani's Nightmare. Okay. With a higher chance of receiving it from the latter encounter. The upgraded Dragon's Medallion would teleport players to the Sisterhood Sanctuary as shown below. Not bad. I would fucking take that. Hell yeah. Okay. Better regular loot. Given the increased difficulty of Phosani's Nightmare, we reckon it's fitting to improve the regular loot you can swipe after each successful kill. We propose to increase the quantity of normal loot drops from this particular encounter by 50% when compared to the standard Nightmare of Ashihama. Alongside this base increase in quantity, we'd also replace some of the less desirable drops from the loot table, such as adamant arrows. With these changes, plus an increase in the kills per hour, this should not only increase the value from each kill, but also offset the hefty resource costs of facing against this harder encounter in the long run. Okay. Different unique chances. Okay, let me read this. This change will be made if the poll question 1 passes. Okay. Different unique chances. Finally, we'd like to make sure that the chance of obtaining a unique item correctly reflects the increased difficulty and duration of the encounter. Obtaining uniques from the Phosani's Night will be around 20% faster than the regular efficient Nightmare of Ashihama. This will take into account the faster kills per hour you'd expect to achieve, as well as the lessened downtime you'd incur after each fight, because of a lovely teleport. What? Okay. 20% faster, and this is taking, I highly doubt this is taking into account the faster kills and the downtime from the teleports, but I guess I'll take their word for it. This should make fighting Phosani's Nightmare a viable and faster paced alternative to the Nightmare of Ashihama, albeit one that will require more focus and less reliance on potential teammates. Okay. I have a high... what am I trying to say? I have a feeling that this is going to pass. Like, all of it's going to pass. I don't see why it wouldn't pass, to be fair. I'm excited for this Metamorphosis. I'm also excited. This is what I'm scared of. The thing I'm scared of right now is that they're going to make the uniques a lot faster. And they're saying 20%. Okay, so I'm just scared because it sounds like, so up here it's like, let's see, what did they say? Oh yeah, it'll be a faster, okay, wait, where was it where it said it would be a lot faster than like a normal kill? We want a significantly speedier kill than a regular Nightmare solo kill. Okay, this is the part where I'm like, how much significant is it? Is it twice as fast to kill? Because I don't see how that's going to end up being 20%, only 20% faster if you're taking into account faster kills per hour and the lessened downtime. We'll see. I don't have a mace and I don't have an Eldritch, and selfishly, it's weird. It's hard to say because almost selfishly, I want them to not change any rates because I'm already like so far in. But selfishly as well, I want them to make it a little bit better with more focus. I've already been doing the most intense Nightmare you possibly can right now. Literally using Phoenix necklaces, doing normal solos. Like, that shit's tedious as fuck. So I feel like just a faster kill in general. I don't know what their new phase is going to be, but I doubt it'll be anything like super tough. This sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like the rest of a Nightmare grind might be a little nicer, honestly. And honestly, if it's only 20%, if it truly is 20% faster, that is fair, I think. I think that's completely fair. Anyway, my thoughts on this. Sounds like a good update. I'm curious what you guys are thinking. If I missed anything, if there's anything that's kind of like an oversight. But for the most part, I'm going to be voting yes to all of this. I think it's good. I think this is also a nice thing. It's almost like the Chambers relic, or like the Chambers little ancient tablet or whatever it is that gives you an additional teleport with the Dragon's Medallion. Similar to the Xerix Talisman. Pretty cool. I think this is a good teleport spot. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will catch you on the next one.